To the virtual booth of Xbox. We are here today to stream some more information from Aachen and from Paris back to Berlin and to the internet. As we say, we can do communication as well a little bit different. I have with me Hervé. Hervé is responsible, you explain yourself way better as I do, for odigo in all PR and marketing and all these things. So Hervé, a few words about you as a person and what you're doing, and then we go further and see a little bit what odigo, which is not very known in Germany at all, is doing.
Yes, not yet.
Not yet. Plan to do.
Not yet. So thank you, Detlef. Myself, so I'm in charge in the marketing and communication. So what is behind? It's all things, the events and marketing campaign, social media, website, and all things around the awareness of a brand.
Yep.
This is my role today.
Okay.
In odigo. So we are based in Paris, in France. A few words about odigo, but before, just let me say we are a Capgemini brand. Certainly Capgemini is more well known than odigo in Germany. So the business of Capgemini. I would say more or less 200,000 people is working for Capgemini in 40 different countries, mainly on digital, cloud, and consulting. So we are Capgemini brand.
And why only now are you decided to go to Germany, and which strategy are you focusing? Because it's a huge market. I like to understand a little bit of your background to this.
This is a good question. Why only now? It's a long story because odigo was previously Prosody Capgemini, and odigo. Odigo is also the name of a product, our product, contact center service and solution. And so what we are looking at, it's the cloud adoption. Today, France, the UK market are well positioned on the cloud. For us, it was our view, not yet for our German markets. And we are seeing the things are moving, and the German market is moving more and more to the cloud. So this is why we are thinking it's time for us to be there, and of course we are ready to be there. And this is the reason why I would say.
Yeah, okay. So how do you see, and you already asked a little bit about this, the market and the consumer behavior in that market, and maybe as well overall?
Okay. So our view, maybe two words about odigo. I say about Capgemini. So we are not a new company because we was born 30 years ago, mainly in France. And today we are based in Paris, but also we have some people working in the UK, in the Netherlands, the Benelux as well, France and Spain. And most of our customers are based in Europe, but some customers are using our solution in Brazil, Japan, so in the US as well.
So you are already set up in a worldwide, as a worldwide acting company.
Sorry?
So you are already set up in a worldwide acting company.
Yes.
Yeah, and
so going back.
Please go.
Okay, so coming back to your questions about the market. Of course, what we are, what to think today. Of course, the cloud for us is we change the behavior of our customer, the prospect, the banks, the insurance used to work with a solution on premise. This is not the case today. So all the big companies like banks and insurance are moving to the cloud. So this is what we saw in the market. And of course, the second thing is the consumer behavior. The customer is the customer of our customer. So we are always speaking on B2B2C, not only B2B, because it's very important to understand the behavior of the end customers. So nothing new, but of course, AI is a real game changer for customer services. And of course, more and more people are using the mobile phone. So this is why the behavior are changing. And if you are coming back to the AI, and the question is who use the AI and what for? What we see, it's for automate the handling of routing customer issues for sure, and pre-fill fields in the agent console. And when we are talking about AI, it's not only in terms of customer experience, but also in terms of agent experience. And we see more and more AI is not only for customer, but also for the agents.
So the agents get some additional support by a little friend computer, because he might grab some information together, so to help him to do his call, his communication to a client.
Correct.
Yeah. So this is probably the part where you see the biggest change coming as well in the next years, or are there other stuff? Is there other stuff you see as well?
Yeah, we started to with some insurance company to implement AI in the customer journey. So it is not the future; it's now.
Yeah. Okay. And one thing I like to mention, because I really like the sentence we see behind you, where you say that customer service as it was meant to be, or to my German listeners, Kundenservice so wie sein sollte, because this is what we really love to see as clients, as many companies still have a different approach to it. And whenever I come to a company where I like to get some service, I always remember like going to an old lady in the neighborhood shop who knows everything about me and really knows what and how to handle that service. And I like this point of view to show people that customer service is so much important.
This is exactly. Thank you. Because we launched the brand odigo 1 year ago. So before that, we have a lot of workshops because we have to find a motto, a start line, a mission statement, and so for us, we say forget about managing interactions. We have just to create conversation instead. There's something very simple. In France, we have a lot of bakers. When I go to buy bread, the baker knows how I like the bread. So we try to do this very simple. And the other thing is we need to forget about the word agents. The word agents, it's a has-been word.
Yeah.
Now we have trained ambassador instead. It's not talk anymore about the agents, but we are all ambassador of a brand. I'm ambassador of a odigo brand, but people working in a call center are also ambassador of the brand.
Yeah. And as an ambassador, you try to do the best to have your brand in the right light and in the best communication. Yeah. So
Yes, you are.
if we look into this more or less fresh year 2020, we will see more activities from you probably in the German market the next few months upcoming for getting the first clients here, I guess.
Yeah, of course. So we are hiring people, salespeople for German market, and field marketing manager. If you know someone to join my team, I will be happy.
Yeah.
So for German market, we really address the market a bit different. We will announce in the coming weeks some new partnerships with resellers. So this is we started in Belgium with Ring. Maybe you know Ring. It's also not only in Belgium and the Netherlands, but I think they are on German market as well.
Yeah.
They have a booth on CCW. So Ring it's one of our partners, resellers, and we will announce more in the coming weeks.
Oh, that sounds cool. So time is running. Looks like you come with a quite powerful product and at least with a great vision to make customer service great again, or in some other way. I love to stay in touch. Maybe we do some more of these speeches for other activities. And if you like to give the people who are listening some short information or some positive vibes, what would it be you like to say to the mainly German listeners?
So I would say for us as a B2B company, not be focused on B2B, but on the C. So always thinking of the end customers is very helpful. And the last thing, AI is a reality. Yeah, right.
Yeah, cool. Thank you very much for your time. It was a short but quite powerful interview. You will see yourself in a few minutes or half an hour. We cut a few things probably on our website, and we will go from there. Thank you, Hervé.
Thank you, Odile. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.